Well, that's a problem. Well, how about that for some Friday fun? Super good times. Yeah. I was coming out of Louisville with this load that I'm on right now, and I don't know if someone threw something or if something fell off of a pole or an overpass or whatever. All I know is that I'm driving along, minding my own business. Everything's fine. And I just hear this, all of a sudden, this hard smack. And I'm like, what in the world? And I see, oh, my windshield's broken. Fortunately, whatever it was that hit the windshield did not come through all the layers of glass, so the windshield did hold. If this was 50, 60 years ago, I'm sure whatever it was that hit me might have come through, but thankfully whatever it was did not. It could have been a bird for all I know, getting revenge for that bird that I hit in Michigan last week, but I have no idea. All I know is that the severity of that windshield damage means that my truck is no longer DOT compliant, because there are regulations regarding the permissibility of damage to windshields for semi-trucks. And if it's anywhere in the driver's portion of the windshield, the driver's half, the left half, and it's larger than a nickel, automatic violation if it's caught by, state troopers or police or anything like that. Automatic out of service, and you've got to wait until you get the service done before you are now brought back into compliance, and you can then be on your way. Fortunately, DOT has not required me to get this done. I knew when it happened I needed to get it sorted out right away, and fortunately I'm at a Kenworth shop, sort of, that at least has a replacement windshield in stock, just waiting on a service to come out and get that windshield, bring it to the truck, take the old windshield out, put the new windshield in, and then I gotta sit for a while and let the glue set up enough that I can actually safely drive the truck, get this load either to corporate drop yard or to the receiver, and then I can go home for the weekend. Super fun. So yeah, it's a waiting game now. Not a whole lot to do, not a whole lot I can do, so I'm gonna relax. Brand new windshield, very shiny. Want to give a thank you to the Kenworth dealership and their contractor Century Glass for helping me out getting this sorted out. They actually got me taken care of in pretty good time this morning. So yeah, surprisingly it wasn't too expensive either. Now, I said it wasn't too expensive. Yeah, it was an unpleasant expense, I guarantee you that. I really did not want to spend the money on a new windshield today, but all things considered, pulling out of a mud pit here, could have been a lot worse, I suppose. It's like I was off-road with my trailer. I mean, it was $470 for a new windshield and the install. The bulk of that cost was actually the install fee, which I'm actually a little bit surprised by. I really thought the windshield would have been the pricier thing, because, I was looking around for different options just to see who could get me taken care of the fastest. Ended up being the dealership, had their contact, they got me pretty good. Once I called them and said, hey, I'm here, I want to give you money to replace the windshield. Like, oh, you're right there, you want to give us money to replace your windshield? We'll get out there as fast as we possibly can. And they did, which is very nice of them. So yeah, 465, and I got a quote from another source that was 532, another was 567, and I thought, honestly, that was the cost of the glass itself, not the glass plus the install. So, now, I'm no automotive expert. I really have no idea what these things routinely cost. I'm just glad it didn't cost me $1,000 to replace the windshield, and this is honestly time that was not poorly spent, because now I've got a brand new windshield, which I was gonna have to probably replace anyway, because there was a couple of chips in it that were probably closer than DOT would have liked had I been inspected anytime recently, or anytime soon for that matter. But now that I'm brand shiny new, no issues. Clean glass, and I can clean it again because there's smudges all over it, but other than that, there's no hole in the windshield. Life is good, as Hickok 45 would say. And with that, my friends, I will see you down the road.